We've got new footage of both Lobo and the Supergirl movie itself to react to and talk about as we round out another week of Movie News Daily. Let's get into it. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back into JC's Movies, where you can see all kind of movie and TV show talk with me, JC, especially horror, comedy, and superhero genre. So if those are up your alley, take a second, hit that subscribe button. Not only will we talk about those a ton, but we bring you movie news every Monday through Friday here on the channel. So if you're a fan of movies and TV shows, be sure you subscribe here to JC's Movies. That will really help us out. And you can also help us out just by hitting that thumbs up button, giving us a like on the video will help us out a ton with that crazy YouTube algorithm. And this video will find more movie fans like you and me. With that out of the way, we're getting ready to dive into January 23rd's edition of Movie News Daily as we round out another week of Monday through Friday movie news with some footage. We got a footage released by James Gunn of Lobo. We've got a little Supergirl TV spot / teaser to react to. We're going to react to both of those, talk about it. So it's a heavy Supergirl influenced episode here on January 23rd's Movie News Daily, but a couple other things we'll hit on before we close up shop as well. With no further ado, let's get into it. All right, and we're going to start off here because this was the first footage that I saw before Supergirl actually dropped, more footage from the movie, was James Gunn sharing this, and it's kind of our first official look at Lobo, a full look, if you will, and it's about a 30-second spot here. Let's take it in.
Do you have any comments about playing Lobo? Finally.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's awesome stuff. I love getting that footage. And like I've said all along, the thing that I love about this is Jason Momoa fits Lobo better than he ever fit Aquaman for me. I think that this is a great casting, having him as Lobo in the Supergirl movie. Can't wait to see it. And let's share some pictures here as well, as these were shared by DC Film News. Just kind of some up-close shots here of Jason Momoa as Lobo as we get the close-up on the face there, which looks awesome. We see him riding away on the bike, and the bike is even on fire, it looks like, here in this shot. Pretty sweet. And then we also got our look at our first poster for Lobo, as they feature a Lobo poster for Supergirl, which will release in theaters on June 26th. Pretty sweet Jason Momoa Lobo poster there as well. But that wasn't the only footage we got. Let's react to the brief 30-second Supergirl spot we got, as this comes from the official Supergirl account on social media, and it says, it's called Making an Entrance. Supergirl lands in theaters June 26th, and here is the spot.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Kurton didn't die in a day. Gods are not that kind.
Oh, he's such a...
Pretty awesome stuff there yet again. I think a lot of that, we had seen in the previous teaser trailer that they dropped. The new footage was really a lot of the Lobo stuff there, but worth the wait to finally get to see that. And I love the ending of it with Supergirl and Lobo kind of interacting there, although it's through editing tricks, but still, it makes you excited for the movie coming up next summer to see what goes down there. And I can't wait for a full trailer for Supergirl, as we'll continue to cover this in the lead up to its release as we cover the entire DCU here on JC's Movies. But those were the main things we wanted to talk about. We did get a new look at crypto as well. We better go ahead and show that, and then we'll switch off to our final two topics before we wrap up here on January 23rd's edition of Movie News Daily. And the Hollywood Handle is who shared this on social media. A new look at crypto, a crypto without a cape, you may notice as well. So kind of makes me wonder, is this from before he had the cape? Does she take the cape off? A lot of questions there, but Crypto back in action. We'll get to see him again this summer in Supergirl. Excited about that. And like I said, can't wait till June to get to see this movie, see Jason Momoa as Lobo, all of that fun stuff. I think Supergirl is going to be a home run. And then lastly, we got news on an upcoming project and news on something returning to theaters, and that is Sinners returning to IMAX screens, 70mm IMAX from January 30th through February 4th. The Sinners will be back in there for its Oscar push. I think the same is true of One Battle After Another, if I'm not mistaken, but Sinners, I know for sure, 70mm IMAX screens from January 30th to February 4th. So if you didn't get to see it in IMAX the first time, definitely go check it out on this second run here. And then lastly, we got a new poster and a trailer, I think, as well for The Muppet Show. They are rebooting The Muppets, and this will be on Disney Plus. And as we see here from Discussing Film, I guess this is an actual series. It's just, a show that's trying to reboot the series. As it says here, the goal is to greenlight a new season of the iconic series if the special is successful. Sabrina Carpenter will be a guest star, and it's releasing February 4th on Disney Plus and ABC. You see some talented people involved there. Seth Rogen helping produce. And of course, we talked about Sabrina Carpenter being included there. So I think this will be interesting here. If you're a fan of the Muppets, maybe this will bring the series back for you here. The Muppet Show coming out in February on Disney Plus. Final little topic we wanted to cover here on January 23rd edition of Movie News Daily. There you have it. Another day of Movie News Daily in the books, and coincidentally, another week in the books as well, as this is our Friday show, and we bring you this movie news Monday through Friday here on the channel. So I'll be back again on Monday to talk about movie news from over the weekend. Usually on Monday, we highlight upcoming Blu-ray releases as well as the box office numbers from the weekend. We'll take a look back at how everything performed this weekend. So got that to look forward to on Monday, and then a whole nother week of movie news starts up once we get there. So subscribe if you haven't already, as I continue to bring you this Monday through Friday if you're a fan of movies and TV shows, and let me know your thoughts in the comments on anything we've covered today. What are your thoughts on the Lobo footage, the Supergirl footage, anything you got there? Love talking movies with you guys. Throw those interactions in the comments. They help us grow the channel here on JC's Movies. Appreciate you tuning into this one, and I will catch you on the next one.